So I've gone on a little trip, and I'm in the middle, almost geographically the middle of British Columbia, just west of Vanderhoof, and I came across this. I'm like, what the hell? It's like a jail in the middle of nowhere. But hey, conspiracy theories come true every day in 2021. So if you don't believe it, wake the fuck up. So in the middle of nowhere, one is too many. So what the hell is this for? People need to wake the fuck up. So who are these for? Who are all these camps for? And why is there electric fences? Electric fence and barbed wire. It's a frickin' prison. Share this video. Find out. This is in British Columbia, just west of Vanderhoof. Okay, gotta go.
Not too long ago, I talked with Dale Bohannon, whom I've known since, I guess, the mid-1980s. And he told me something very interesting that he found back in the fall of 2000 while he was on a business trip. Listen to this, folks.
I was pulled to the side road, which was a new cut gravel dirt road in front of a business, a builder supply business, actually top-notch builder supply in Madison, Georgia. To my right, this was previously was a soybean field, and this little new cut road divided this field, and the right side of the road was filled with which I thought was portable toilets. I never looked at them that close. Same in color, maybe black, but which was an odd color. And I was sitting there going over my notes, and a van pulled alongside of me that turned out to be the property owner. And he greeted me, and he was by himself, and so we had a good little dialogue there, and I asked him about the field of black boxes. What were they? Because I'd never seen anything like that, and his statement was that if he told me, I would be one of few people in Madison, Georgia that knew about them. And he says they're disposable coffins, I believe he told me. And he says there's 100, at that time, he said there was 125,000 there. And they were stacked, he told me 15 high. I asked him who owned them, and he stated that the CDC owned them and that they were leasing his land for storage. And he said his brother worked with the CDC in Atlanta and had been asked by the CDC to do a 3-year extension to place temporary morgues all across the nation.
So in January, used to be Sam Nunn of Georgia, from the district I was born and raised in. Whoever that chairman is generally one of the most powerful men in Washington. And I can't remember the chairman's name at that time myself, but he said, this was in the year 2000, I believe, that in the next 10 years, possibly due to nuclear strikes, tens of millions of people could lose their lives. And we've just read what our prophet said. Now, what we've just seen is one United States city outside, this is Atlanta, it has a metropolitan population area of roughly 4 million people. So this is one field outside of one U.S. city, And the brother of the man that owns this field, that the government is leasing this field from to store these disposable coffins, this brother was given 3 years to set up temporary morgues around the country. Now, we found the website that we think these disposable coffins were made at, and we noticed that the lids that they're advertising on the website were rounded. But the lids, hundreds of thousands of lids there, the lids we found, folks, were flat, and they were reinforced. You know what that could mean? You can stack them on top of each other. That's a lot neater to stack them in disposable coffins than what we saw after the tsunami, when we would see bulldozers digging holes and taking bodies and pushing bodies into holes. America can stomach this much better.
I watch comedy shows anymore. I should just start watching the news, because this shit is so ridiculous. It could be very comical at times. What am I talking about? Not just the Delta variant, now it's the Delta Plus. A more scary, more deadly, more contagious variant. What's next? Delta Gold? Delta Business Class? Delta Kappa Beta Gamma Stupid Fuckface? Like, people, when are you gonna stop falling for this malarkey, this nonsense, this gibberish? They thrive on your stupidity. Come on, remember last year? Well, if you wear your mask, we can get back to normal. Now it's, oh, if you just let a pharmaceutical company put their experimental injection into your body, then we can get back to normal. What's next? Sacrifice your children to the devil, then we can get back to normal. Oh, fuck off, man.
Nothing's right. It hasn't been for a long time, but it's just so noticeable. It just blows my mind. People don't see what's coming. It's crazy. Anyhow, I love y'all, and we'll see you soon. Later. That's my answer to mandatory vaccines. You hear that? You get a shot before I get a shot.
If you see something, say something.